Sentient, and welcome to today's live. It looks a little blurry. Does it look blurry to y'all? I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, how y'all doing? How y'all feeling? How y'all living? It's your girl Sid from Savy Sentient, and welcome to the live. If you all are new here, please make sure that you do the things like share and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. But let's go ahead and get into the reading. Everything you need to know about me is in the description box below, including how to book a reading or purchase lock jewelry or crystal jewelry like this. All right. So, as I was channeling today's message for the collective, the song that I heard was Be Alright by Music Soul Child, and I'm going to link that in the comments once the live is over and put it in the description box so that you all will have access to it. But the channel message says, shield yourself. Good things are coming. You need to give yourself more choices on how to give to yourself. Release negative thoughts. You can have everything. This is your season of growth and happiness. Okay, so I've been feeling like perhaps you've been in a negative energy, feeling like really lack-minded, feeling like maybe your current situation is limiting you in some way, shape, or form, or that you just don't have enough. Spirit specifically says shield yourself, and I circled it here. Okay, shield yourself. Because I feel like what's coming in is going to bring on a lot of onlookers. It's going to bring a lot of people who you may not deal with or who don't really deal with you. But once they see that you're gaining some type of attention, recognition, financial, increase, people are going to start wanting to mess with you, wanting to befriend you, wanting to date you. And Spirit is saying shield yourself because they wasn't shooting with you in the gym. Where was they at? Where was they at when you was struggling? Where was they at when you was trying to build your business? Where were they at when you were studying diligently, trying to get this degree? Like, the people who are going to try to attach themselves to you now are people who either did you wrong in the past or didn't really mess with you at all, and now all of a sudden they want to be besties. Like, what's that about? So Spirit is saying shield yourself, and I felt that message very firmly. Like, what's coming in right now is only for you, or only for you and the people who been there, who've been supporting you. So I feel like I need to start with the African Goddess deck today. I am going to do a Celtic cross, but we're going to start with the African Goddesses. All right, which African Goddesses would like to speak to the collective today? Wounded Healer, Skemet, Atete, Worthiness, and the Seven Sisters, Creativity, with Soul Forgiveness at the bottom of the deck. The message of Soul Forgiveness is about calling back your power from the places and spaces that you lent it to, which is really interesting because we also have the Wounded Healer. So I feel like with Skemet showing up and Umbokumu, a lot of you all may be healing from karmic relationships, whether that be romantic or whether that be with a family member, a friendship. Okay, you all are healing from these kind of connections right now, and it's necessary for you to call back your energy from these places and these spaces, from these people. I feel like some of you all are still, you don't know it, you may not be able to sense it, but people are still living, feeding off of your energy, even though they're not directly in your vicinity, even though they don't have access to you anymore. They're still living off your energy is a message that I'm getting. They might still be pulling on your energy. I feel like for some of you all, they may be watching you on social media, and somehow, just by doing this, they're able to pull on your energy. I'm getting like, yes, monitoring spirit, obviously, because they're watching you, but it's deeper than that. It's like being able to physically put eyes on you allows them to draw on their power. So for some of you all, you may need to block people, block people, and of course they can make fake accounts and all that. But just try to stay diligent in the people who you know, whose profiles you know, that you're blocking them. If you know that they don't rock with you, stop giving them access. Um, Crazy. So I'm a firm believer in letting people watch the glow up, watch the increase. You know, I'm a firm believer in that. But for this season, Spirit doesn't want that. Spirit wants you to block, block, block. Okay? If you know that this is them, block. Okay? So, we're going to start with Skemet, Temple of Warriors, element of fire. Skemet is the fierce ancient Egyptian goddess of war, the sun, and healing. She carries life force in her palm, with the power to create or destroy. Her guidance says to heal thyself. Everyone gets your best except you. You are a healer among your tribe. Stop putting your needs last. When did you decide to become a martyr? Take a breath. Wounded healers hold sadness, rage, and fears of brokenness. Being a warrior wasn't a choice for our beloved foremothers. They did the best they could. But being a goddess warrior for us is knowing that we have the choice to fight or not to fight all the time. Deep dive questions. What are your swords, the weapons you use to fight? And what are your shields, the ways that you defend yourself? Dare to lay the burdens down along with the swords and the shields. It's safe to put myself first. So Spirit is telling you now that it's time for you to go ahead and put yourself first. Okay. The next message that we have is Atate. Atete. She is worthiness. The goddess of worthiness from Oromo in Ethiopia, also from the Temple of Warriors, element of the bush. The great goddess Atete, queen of the gods, is a fierce protector of women and girls for the Oromo people of Ethiopia. Her guidance says to stop hiding, shrinking, and playing small. Stand tall like the majestic sycamore tree. You are mighty. Life does not need to be perfect for you to embrace your own perfection. You matter. Worthiness is in your veins. Accept yourself now. Your birth certificate says that we need your overflowing magic, joy, and vulnerability. And most importantly, we need you. You are deserving and worthy. The beautiful parts of you that everyone likes are worth loving. The parts of you that others dislike are worth loving too. Your Creator loves you unconditionally. Goddess declaration, I matter. And finally, your last message comes from the Seven Sisters. Their message is creativity. And they come from the Temple of Conjurers. Elements of air. So we have earth, fire, and air here. I think it was fire. Maybe it was water and air. So 3 out of the 4 elements here. All right. The Seven Sisters were a mystical Nolans family of identical master psychics and conjure women who never aged. But were they? Were the seven sisters one shape-shifting woman or seven? Time will never tell. The guidance says, create, create, create. You come from conjurers and creators. Your blood remembers. Use your gifts to multiply your magic. You are cosmic, creatrix, and creative force. You're divine. You're a divine nation within one person. Hello. How creative do you allow yourself to be? Break out of your comfort zone and into your creative fertility. You have the power to create planets. So, yes, you are creative. No one else's opinion matters here. Let your inner child play and awaken your creativity. Creating is birthing, is manifesting. Goddess declaration, I am a creative visionary. All right, so that message specifically, you are multiple creatives in one. You are your ancestors. You are every woman, every man, every person who came before you in your lineage, which means that you have everything that they have. Hi, Denise, and yes, it is. You have all of their talents, all of their gifts running through your bloodline. And the message before that told you to stop shrinking. Some of you all are very aware of who you are and what you contain. And you need to stop shrinking yourself and live a little bit louder. The wounded warrior message, the wounded healer with Skemet, is telling you to stop pouring into everyone else before you pour into yourself. So, as a intuitive, as a psychic, as a creator, make sure that you're nurturing and taking care of yourself first. I've been getting this message as well, so don't think that y'all be getting dragged by yourself, because you don't. Okay, but yeah, it's time to be a little bit louder with your gifts. It's time to be a little bit more present. It's time to take up more space in this world. It's your time. So let's go ahead and pull the tarot. I did want to, I'm going to link this song, You'll Be Alright, You'll Be Alright by Music Soul Child, in the comments. I wanted to link it, but there was a part of the lyrics that I wanted to read to you all. It says, people have a tendency to think unto themselves that they're the only ones going through more things than anyone else. But I bet you'll beg to differ if you could just consider the much bigger picture. Because then you would see that most people go through the same things that you do in life. Some of you all are feeling like alone. You're feeling like you're the only one going through what you're going through right now. And that what you're going through is a collective issue. You may not personally know anyone who's going through what you're going through, but energetically, there are people in your shoes who are going through the same elevation that you are going through. They're feeling the same upheaval that you're feeling in your life, the same discomfort as they try to find their place in the world and find a way to get comfortable with taking up space in the world. But yeah, you're gonna be alright. Y'all need to listen to that song. I listened to it before I came on here, and I was in tears. I love that song, but you know, sometimes you hear a song again, and it just sounds different than the first time, you know? So let's go ahead and pull the spread and see what Spirit's talking about. All right, Spirit, speak to me. Speak through me. What's in the center of this reading? I just saw the Ace of Cups and the Magician. Y'all are manifesting all the good things in life. Everything that it is that you want. You are creating that. They just told you were a creator. Okay. So what's in the center of this reading? Page of Swords in the reverse. We see you looking With your looking ass, catch snowman in the kitchen with his cooking ass. Somebody is watching, but I just told y'all that. They see that you all are growing, that y'all are being offered things, that you are starting to take up space in the world, and they like, I need to be a part of that. Let me come back around. Let me see what the collective got going on. All right, what's the obstacle? Knight of Wands in the reverse. This could be a fire sign: Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. This is a fire sign who is very hot and cold. This person is flaky. They've been in and out. This is how they move. You know who this person is. They don't necessarily have to be a fire sign, but you know who this person is because they've always been like that. And I feel like you may have an etheric cord, an energetic cord with this person, because even when you don't talk to them, as soon as things start going good for you in your life, it seems like you get a text message or a phone call or an email or something from this person. It's like they just know. They just feel it. All right, tell me the future possibility here. Three of Wands. Yeah, okay. I don't think this is about you. I think this is about what this person, whoever this person is, this is like their perspective towards you. This person is waiting and watching. Waiting and watching. You see how she has her back to the fourth wall? And I feel like she's looking, trying to see to the horizon. What's collective over there doing? Do they got the thing yet? Did they receive the recognition yet? Are they rich yet? Did they get that promotion yet? What's at the root of this? Somebody want to be with you. Somebody wants to be with you. This is a partnership. I don't know. We're going to check their intentions, but they already started off as the Page of Swords in the reverse and the Knight of Wands in reverse, okay? So I don't necessarily feel like their intentions are great. Past environment. What's in the past here? They did something to you, because in the past we have the Four of Swords. That comes after the Three of Swords. This is the recovery after grief, the recovery after sorrow. What's the expected future for the collective? That wanted to fly out, but it didn't drop. What was it? The moon. I'm going to put it back in. We'll see if she comes back out. The expected future is burdens, grief. I feel like this is how this person is viewing you. This is a person who I feel like they want you to fail. They don't want you to have anything. They don't want you to grow, prosper. They don't want you to step into your power. They don't want you to take up the space that your ancestors is telling you to take up. What is the position of the collective right now? What energy is the collective in? Devil energy. We're going to clarify why in a minute. What is surrounding the collective? Look, this is why. Seven of Wands with a Page of Cups. There's a message of love, a message of, creativity, maybe downloads from the universe, from your spirit guides. But there's something here being offered to you that you need to protect with the Seven of Wands energy. But I said that in the downloads. Shield yourself. Spirit said shield yourself. Remember, I circled it. I felt that really heavy. You need to protect yourself against whoever this person is. Shield yourself. Mind and emotion at the collective. You said, it's over. It's over. I think I'm just about over being your girlfriend. I'm leaving. You left. You did. Okay. What is the outcome for the collective? Two of Wands in the reverse, indecision. We're going to clarify a lot here because what I feel is a fear of the growth, a fear of the growth spurt, a fear of taking up the space that your ancestors are telling you to take up. I feel like with the moon trying to peek out in the position of the expected future, and then you showing up in devil energy, I feel like a part of your shadow is making you feel afraid to step into your new season, step into your growth, step into your power. Okay, so okay, I'm getting a message that some of you all feel like whether you do or you don't, this is going to be the outcome, more burdens. Like if I step into my power, if I get money, if I get stability and all that, there's going to just be a new group of demons. It's just going to be a new group of issues, a new group of problems. If I stay, I just heard, hanging with the devils that I'm used to. You're fearful of the new levels because of the new devils, and you're comfortable with the devils that you're used to. You know how to deal with them. You know how to handle them. That's crazy. If you're gonna have a devil regardless, get the one that comes with more money. Don't just settle for the bullshit just because you're used to it. That's insanity. All right, so tell me about the expected future. Why is it seen as burdensome with the Ten of Wands? But also that's, the end of burdens as well. Tens are completion. Thank you for hanging out with me, Denise. Look. Seven of Swords energy. That kind of mindset, that's escapism. That is imposter syndrome. Some of you all already know who you are. You already know the kind of power that you have. You know your potential, what you could be. But you are talking yourself out, 2, 3, 4, when I said that. You're talking yourself out of it. It's almost like you're making an excuse. Because I think that you know you're going to be successful. And I think you have a fear of the success. It's not that you have any doubt in your mind that you won't be great. Like you have no doubt that you're going to, fuck it up. You're going to do your big one. You know that. But you're just afraid of the attention that will come with it. You're almost afraid to be recognized. You're afraid to take up the space. That's crazy. Not judging you. Not judging you at all. I know what it feels like to have imposter syndrome, especially if it's spiritually based. Some of you all have extreme spiritual power, extreme gifting. Some of you all have received downloads and messages from your spirit team that got you looking crazy and crooked faced. Like, I'm who? And I'm supposed to do what now? Me? Are you sure? Are you sure? I think you might got the wrong descendant. Maybe it was supposed to be cousin Dante over there. But no, it's you, baby. It's you. They chose right. And you know it's you. If you have psychic gifting, more than one occasion, you've predicted things that came true. On more than one occasion, you've saved somebody. If not their life, you saved them from some type of misfortune or discomfort. On more than one occasion, you showed up in your gifting and had people's jaws on the floor. But you know what? They chose right. They knew what they were doing when they chose you. So You're not an imposter. You're exactly who they told you you were. Your ancestor, that is, not the theys out in the streets. We don't care what they think. But you're exactly who your ancestors say you are, and you're here to do exactly what they said that you're going to do. So now's the time. Okay? Let's focus not too much on this person in the center of the reading who wants you to fail, who it's so weird. They want you to fail, but just in case you are successful, they want to attach to you. For some of you, they want to attach to make sure that you fail. But I feel just like this energy of they can't stand you. They don't want you to win. But if you do win, they want to be attached to you so they can benefit from it in some way, shape, or form. Who is this Knight of Wands in the middle of the reading? Lazy ass. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody who doesn't even want to work. They're unfocused. They do things with no meaning, lack of meaning behind their actions. They're totally uninspired. Yeah, they're like trying to ride your coattails. They're really lazy. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Tell me more about that. Page of Wands. They're childish as hell too. And I feel like my Page of Wands energy, the way that I read that is a kid who sees like a shiny toy and they're like, ooh, shiny. And then as soon as they see another shiny toy, they're like, ooh, shiny. Like easily distracted, jumping from one thing to the next thing. And so they might have jumped from you to somebody else. And now that it looks like you're gaining something, they're like, ooh, collective is getting shinier. No, bitch. That don't mean come back over here. That's not what that means. So this is why they're over here. They're watching you. You have two cards that look like they're watching you. At the root of this is partnership with the Two of Cups. Clarify that, please. But you don't even want them. Four of Cups. Four of Cups. You're like, I'm good, love. I feel like that just came up in a previous reading too. Whoever this person is, if they left you, like if they broke up with you, you're already in this space where you're like at peace with it. Like maybe you even realize that it was for the best or you're good with it now. If you left them, it's because you already realized what type of time they were on. So now that they're trying to come back and get back in, it's like, what do you want? I've already established with you that this is not going to work. It's not a thing. It's not happening, okay? Sheesh. Okay? So why are you in this devil energy then, collective? Why is this devil energy here? I feel like that's that. Look, Queen of Wands. Some of you all, so the devil energy doesn't necessarily have to be bad, but I'm going to read it how I feel it. So for some of you, the Queen of Wands, she's super confident, okay? She's an it girl. She's life of the party, socialite type energy. But I feel like for some of you all, you're not feeling the confidence that the Queen of Wands contains. You may have lost your confidence along the way somewhere, or you may not just be feeling like you're her. You're like, I'm not that big of an energy. I'm not that masterful in my creative, endeavors or in my creativity, in my, magic. I'm not there yet. And you all are with the devil energy, just really doubting your ability, really doubting. Another way that I'm feeling this is that if you are starting to come into understanding that you're that girl, that boy, they, them, friend, if you're starting to come into that energy that you're them, you are becoming obsessive about it. You are working diligently in your gifts. And I feel like this is a good thing, but it needs to be temperate. It needs to be moderated. Okay? You don't want to overwhelm yourself with the power that you have, with the creative ability that you have. You don't want to burn yourself out. Okay? So I do think there needs to be some sort of balance here. You don't want to be a slave to your ability. But I feel like this energy is just a little bit better than the previous energy where you just doubt it altogether. Okay? At least with this energy, you understand who you are. But moderation. Okay? There definitely needs to be balance. If you're just like working and working and working in your gift, you need to be taking time to nurture yourself. You need to be taking breaks. You need to be getting sleep. You need to be spiritually bathing, cleansing. Um, Another message I got earlier is if you all are falling into low vibration, I feel like it's because this person is projecting that to you, whoever this person is watching. You need to be doing spiritual baths. You need to be doing return to sender spells, candles, magic. And you need to, yeah, and you need to clean your space and spiritually clean your space. If some of you have been sinking into like depression, um, that's the kind of energy that negative, entities attach to. They love it. So typically with depression, your space also gets cluttered and you can go for a while without cleaning things or, definitely you're not going to be doing any spiritually hygienic things and you're assisting whoever this person is in bringing you down. Okay, so try to find it in you to get up out of that depression and clean your house and clean it spiritually as well and clean your body and clean it spiritually as well because you're helping this person attack you. Okay, so yeah, that brings me back to this. You need to be protecting this newness that's coming into your life, the new gifting that you're receiving, the new love that might be showing up for you, the new creative endeavors that you are embarking on. Whatever this Page of Cups is being offered to you that's making you feel great, this messenger of, some type of fulfillment or happiness coming in, you need to protect that. And the way you do that is spiritually maintaining your hygiene, physically maintaining your hygiene, and protecting your house, your home, your space. Definitely line your space with salt all the way around, all the way around. All right. So your energy, how you're feeling is that the cycle is completed. You're done with this person. You're ready for what's next. Okay. So clarify the world for me. The Death card. You're ready for the transformation. Hi, Annie. You're ready for the transformation. I feel like a lot of you have been feeling that the shift is coming. I've been feeling it personally. I've been seeing in these YouTube streets that, other readers are feeling the same. Something about this, um, energy that we have in the Gemini right now, 8th house, I think. Yeah, Gemini 8th house. I just did the new moon in Gemini reading, but we had, I think, 5 planets in Gemini, and you can really feel like the energy is so palpable that a shift is happening. And I feel like whoever is watching this reading, you are a part of that group that feels it, that sees it. I don't know if any of you all have been feeling like you jumped a timeline, like quite literally. I don't mean like theoretically. No, I mean like time is missing or time is gaining. Like time is wonky in certain time periods that you are in. Like you feel like maybe deja vu, or what I felt wasn't. It was like a deja vu, but it was more like, I don't know how to explain it. Like a presence in the deja vu. You know how sometimes when you get deja vu, you're like, this feels familiar. Like, no, this was like a solid, like, I know that this has happened before. Like, we've done this already. Like, I don't know how to explain it. If it makes sense to you, let me know in the comments. Because I don't think that I can verbally express how strong it felt and how much knowing there was in the moment. So if you've been feeling that too, let me know. But the outcome here is the Two of Wands in the reverse. So there's some type of indecision. What is this indecision about? Emperor. Okay, so that could be a divine masculine coming in. Doesn't have to be. But what I'm feeling from this is that you are you are the emperor. This is you operating in divine masculine energy. The message of this card says, own your space with confidence. So just earlier, I told y'all it's time to take up space. The outcome is that maybe you feel a little bit indecisive about how or if you should take up space. But Spirit is saying that you need to. Okay, tell me a little bit more about the outcome. Make your decision and take action with confidence. You might be feeling indecisive, but Spirit is saying, Eight of Cups energy, make the decision to be the boss and then stand on it. Period. Bottom of the deck is the Hierophant. And this is how you're going to level up. This is how things change. This is how you get where you're going. Yeah, the past does always come back. That's the thing about, time. Time is not linear. I just heard someone describe it like this today or yesterday, but I've always known, just like as a spiritualist, that time is not linear. But they described it as a circle. So when they said that, I was like, that kind of makes sense, because that explains the overlaps and why we have deja vu, because it's just wrapping around itself, right? So it's just happening again and again. Whatever events are happening again and again, I'm like, I'm going to deep dive into that at some point later. But yeah, so also a message of the Eight of Cups energy. You're moving away, like I said earlier, from a comfort zone. Staying here on this level with the devils that you're comfortable with, Spirit said no. You're going to have to move to the new levels. And the Eight of Cups energy, in the background, you see mountains. Those are obstacles. So even as you choose to be the emperor, stand in your power, and take up your space, as you choose to move forward, away from your comfort zone, you're choosing to also move towards obstacles. You're moving towards times that are going to be a little bit harder for you. But they're going to be worth it, and they're going to be something that you can handle, because you are the emperor. You are a boss. This is your domain, okay? Your career, whatever this is that you're creating, you are going to own this. You are going to own this, okay? We got the King of Wands underneath the Hierophant and the Two of Wands in the upright. Believe in your personal power, okay? So, let's get some, I'm going to do a Crystal Spirit, and then we're going to pull out that Rebel deck, because I feel like you need to hear it. You need messages from the Rebel deck today. All right, so what message do we have? I think I want to focus on the prosperity message. I don't think any of us are really concerned with this person from the past who suddenly wants to pop up and attach to us. I feel this energy and I see this energy in the reading that nobody even is interested in that person, and they're just trying to attach. Like, go away. Go away, homeboy, homegirl. We do not care. All right, so the first Crystal Spirit, because 2 came out, is Celestite, number 15. This is connection to the angelic realm and divine energy. Clear channels for communication with your guides and universal consciousness. So, yes, I was right. Some of you all are spiritualists. Pay attention to your higher self, to your connection with your ancestors and your spirits, okay? Each of us is a unique expression of the conscious universe whose endless imagination is also expressed through guides and angels. Did you know that these entities are eager to help you find balance and align yourself with the conscious universe so that you experience all that you deserve? Celestite Spirit is here to let you know that you are always connected with magical beings from the angelic realms, beings that are especially gifted at showing us what the eyes don't always see. Your message today is to be open to the guides and angels all around you, above and below you. They are loving and supporting you in finding your purpose and feeling joy, love, and hope no matter what your outer conditions. You have all you need and are always accompanied by these entities who are devoted to bringing love and healing to all of us when we're feeling alone and weak. Today, connect to the angelic realm by calling upon these loving guides to light your path for you and help you become conscious of the unconscious gifts that are there for you now and always will be. Your prosperity message says, angel phone ringing, pick up please. Celestite Spirit has a way of amplifying that ring so the guides and the angels who are eager to help you achieve the prosperity you seek come rushing to answer. Now is the perfect time to ask so that you might receive. Do you doubt that angels and guides are eager to help you experience the abundance? The abundance is your birthright. Send that doubt packing and open your heart today, asking the angels and guides to assist you in aligning with your state of wealth that you desire and deserve. They are but a prayer away. So glad that message came out, because let me tell you, this morning I woke up, I cleaned my altars, I replenished my altars, I fed them. New candles were needed, new water, coffee, all that. My personal message said gratitude was necessary. And I felt like I don't give gratitude enough for what I already have and what is being promised to me. So I did a gratitude prayer. I was out in these streets driving around. So many angel numbers on so many license plates, clocks, receipts, just angel numbers everywhere. Pay attention. Your angels, your ancestors, your spirit team is always talking to you, always chatting with you. Pay attention to the numbers. Anytime you see an angel number, Google it or write it down if you can't Google it in that moment and come back to it. They're going to tell you everything you need to know. It's so crazy. Like, people probably think it's weird. People only know about 11/11 and they swear it means make a wish, which is not what it means, but okay, make a wish. But, you know, when you Google it, it will resonate for 4343 as I'm saying this. It will resonate for you in the way that you need it to according to your situation. Okay? So, your next crystal spirit is Mukite Jasper. The essential meaning is risk. So don't be scared. Okay? Don't be scared. Don't be indecisive. Go ahead and take the risk. Adventure, new experiences, exploring unknown territory, and claiming your personal power, Emperor. Hello, you better take up space. All right, the seemingly safe road is not the one right now. For your soul is on a path of healing and wants you to experience fulfillment and joy. Mukai Jasper Spirit is here to tell you that life is meant to be lived. So be adventurous now. Don't hold back to protect yourself from getting hurt. For this crystal has appeared to encourage you to take the leap. Take the risk and draw confidence from knowing you have the conscious universe as your ally. Let go of your worries and your old beliefs about the dragons that await you if you dare to step out into the unknown. Risk taking is required now, and you are fully supported in saying no to playing it safe. Mukai Jasper Spirit's message is that adventure before you is one of discovery, and wondrous gifts await you. New ideas, new partners, new experiences, new possibilities for achieving what you desire. Be bold and venture forth. Okay? Be bold and venture forth. Your prosperity message says adventure beckons. So unfurl your sails and let yourself venture forth. Mukai Jasper Spirit assures you that the risks you are tempted to take right now are calculated ones, for you are willing to have the conscious universe as your co-pilot. Mindfully enter into the unfamiliar territory of a healthy, balanced relationship with money and abundance, or into playing the odds when you have been taught to always play it safe. You are being asked to let go of that fear that has held you back for too long, instead to work with the conscious universe, whose plan is to give you firm foundation of abundance. Bitch, we finna be rich, but you gotta take a risk. You can't be scared. Scared money don't make no money. Okay? You can't be scared. I love this reading. It's just so affirming and confirming. Like, I hope it resonates with y'all because I'm really feeling it. So, Moonology, what messages do we have for the collective? Of course. New Moon in Sagittarius. Luck is on your side. You can't lose. You cannot lose right now. Luck is on your side. Your ancestors are on your side. Your spirit team, angels, your deities. Everybody is working with you. Everyone is working with you to be great right now. What else we got? Nothing is yet set in stone. The mutable moon card. If you don't like the way things are going, you can change it because ain't nothing set in stone. The cement ain't dry yet. So switch up the pitch if you want to. Okay? And what is the last Moonology card? What's the last Moonology card? Period. What you said, the past always comes back. Don't let that past hold you back, though. Don't let it hold you back. South Node card. Leave this person who wants to see you fail or win if they can attach themselves to you. Leave them where they're at. And don't let anything that they gave you, negative thought patterns, negative feedback, the things that they did to try to tear you down, belittle you, and make you feel small. Some of you all, the reason why you play small is because of this person. Leave all of that baggage with the owner. You can have that back, bro. I won't be needing it where I'm going. Let all of that shit stay in the past. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. Eclipse energy is strong energy, powerful energy. Full moons are a period of culmination. Those two energies together mean something big is about to happen, collective. But you have to take a risk. And you can't be afraid to show up and be authentic and walk in your power. All right. Rebel. Oh, Rebel. Shuffle you good, Rebel. How are you doing today? I hope that you're ready to talk that shit. One more shuffle. Rebel, Rebel. Talk nice or don't. I don't care. But please tell the collective what they need to hear. Get the fuck out of your head and get in your heart. It misses you. All right? Some of you all are overthinking especially if you are spiritual. Your gifting, your intuition, your intuitive gifts come from your ability to feel. It comes from your heart space, from your heart chakra. Get out of your head and just trust. Trust your ability, trust your emotions, trust your heart chakra. Okay? Stop overthinking and do the thing. Detox. Drink a smoothie, unfriend that asshole, and throw some shit out. If you are still holding on to physical items, I already told you if you're holding on to, verbal and, mental attacks that they tried to give you, give that shit back. But physical items, things that remind you of them or of a toxic time or an uncomfortable story, get rid of it all. Clear it. Clear it out. Your home. I told you gotta spiritually cleanse it. Some people's negative energy is still hanging around you, even though they're physically gone. It may be because they've left items in your home, or it's just because you have an attachment to them. It's time for you to clear that shit out. Cut the cords. Sage, camphor, Palo Santo your house to death. Spiritually cleanse your floors. Either make a herbal mixture with salt and herbs and put it in your carpet and then vacuum it up. Or if you don't have carpet, hardwood floors, whatever, make a mop mixture, a floor wash, and clear that shit up out of your house. It's time to detox your life. You're coming into a period that you will not be needing none of this negative energy. Okay? And what's the last card? What's the last message, Rebel? Of course. Rebel, because fuck it. People have a certain expectation of you, especially this person. They expect you to operate a certain way. They expect you to move about the world a certain way. Somebody, like I said earlier, they might be watching you. They might know your routine, what time you go to what place, when you walk your dog, all of that. Do something different. Switch up your whole life. Switch everything up. Become unpredictable. Rebel. Okay? So, let's get your advice. What is the advice for the collective spirit? What is the advice for the collective? Period. Okay, so as soon as this card came out, I heard, "Don't worry, be happy." It's the Sun card, okay? This is about vitality. Without the sun, nothing in life lives, grows, flourishes. Get into your sun energy. Don't be afraid to shine bright. Don't be afraid to get out in the sun. Okay, some of y'all need that vitamin D. Those of you all who are feeling depressed, take your ass outside. I'm talking about first thing in the morning, you better go out there, sit in that grass, and let the sun permeate your skin. Okay? You need some vitamin D. But yeah, the advice here, don't be afraid to shine. Don't be afraid to show up. Leo energy. Have you ever met a Leo that was shy? Even if they act shy, I feel like it's faux shyness. Okay, they're not afraid to be the center of attention. Now is your time to shine. 8 of Cups. Walk away from what no longer serves you. Whatever could that be? Two of Cups in reverse. These partnerships that are karmic, these partnerships that are not reciprocal, these partnerships that just take from you, these partnerships of people just trying to attach because they think that you're going to win. Okay? Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I'm sorry, Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You've been offered a new opportunity. It's time to take the next steps. It's time to move forward into your new season. Let go of the past shit. Look, right under that is the Father of Pentacles. Y'all finna be rich. We finna be rich. Claim it. Claim it in the comments. I'm finna be rich. I'm a rich bitch. I'm rich. Claim it in the comments. Father of Pentacles, you're about to have so much stability. And look, here goes the Daughter of Swords, little Page of Swords. Still watching. You're still watching. Underneath that is the Emperor. As I boss up, you're still watching me. And that's all you're going to be able to do, honey, is just watch. So anything that is not for you, leave it where it's at. Leave it in the past. Walk away from it. Don't be afraid to shine. Don't be afraid to take up space. Don't be afraid to move and operate in your gifting loudly and fearlessly. Don't be afraid to elevate. My ear feels like it's about to pop, like I'm on a plane. Don't be afraid to elevate because elevation is here. It's time now. It's time now. Okay? So let's go ahead and wrap this reading up with a postcard from Spirit. Let's hear it. Postcard from Spirit. Let us hear it. What is the message for the collective as we close out this reading tonight? And it says, Dearest you, there are times you get lost but refuse to see your part in things. Happens to everyone. Sometimes something feels familiar but sort of off. If you're feeling confused, it's best to throw away the map you're using, which only lets you navigate based on your past experiences. Don't let the past hold you back. That was one of your messages. That isn't what you need right now. Instead, take a deep breath and open to the truth. A desire to stay in denial means that part of you doesn't want to be responsible for the pattern that's shown up in your life. Yes, this is the right time to wake up and start again. By the way, you will always get another chance. You have unlimited chances to start again. We love you so much. We really do. Be gentle with yourself. Coming out of denial is like being temporarily blinded by super bright lights. Allow your eyes to adjust. Carry on, special one. A beautiful life awaits. Loving you so, so much. Ashe. We're going to be rich, 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 rich. Rich, 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 rich. A beautiful life awaits, okay? We're going to be rich, 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 rich. Say it in the comments. We're going to be rich, 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 rich. All right? So, that is your message, collective. If this resonates for you, please let me know in the comments below. Please make sure that you do the things like share and subscribe if you have not already. And if you would like a personal reading, you can book at SavyCynthia.com. Or you might be able to catch me over there on TikTok. That's where I'm about to go in a little bit. And make some jewelry on live. So, yeah. Do all the things. And until the very next time I read for you, collective, I'm wishing you all love and light. Now go get right. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.